Massive limestone cliffs rise sharply above the dense, lush Malaysian jungle canopy. A colossal golden statue stands guard at the foot of an ancient, hidden staircase. Millions gather here, carrying burdens of devotion up hundreds of steep, wet stairs. Inside the cavernous depths, sunlight pierces the darkness to reveal a sacred shrine.
But these towering caves hold secrets far older than the vibrant temples they house.
The colossal statue of Lord Murugan gleams brilliantly against the tropical skyline.
During the Thaipusam festival, devotees demonstrate incredible acts of enduring faith.
Echoes of ancient chants bounce off the limestone walls, filling the massive chamber. It is a breathtaking fusion of raw natural wonder and profound human spirituality. The Gombak River snakes peacefully through the valley, sustaining the dense rainforest. Thick tropical humidity hangs in the air, creating a mystical fog around the high peaks. These limestone hills are part of a rugged terrain formed hundreds of millions years ago. Long before human footsteps, prehistoric winds and water sculpted this massive cavern.
Indigenous Temuan people used these deep, natural shelters for hunting and gathering.
They lived in absolute harmony with the surrounding jungle, leaving few permanent marks. Archaeological evidence shows small hearths and primitive tools scattered in the dust. The caves remained largely untouched, hidden behind thick vines and ancient tree roots. Nature reigned supreme in this silent, shadowy realm for countless unrecorded centuries. In the 19th century, an Indian trader named K. Thambusami Pillai saw the hills. He noticed the main cave entrance strongly resembled the sacred spear of Lord Murugan. Inspired by this divine sign, he envisioned a grand temple complex within the mountain. Pillai gathered local Indian immigrants, forging a unified community driven by deep faith. Their shared vision transformed a quiet limestone hill into a bustling religious center. Malaya was under British colonial rule, an era defined by rapid economic exploitation. Thousands of Indian laborers were brought over to work in the lucrative rubber estates. These migrant workers faced grueling conditions and desperately needed spiritual comfort. The colonial government largely ignored the religious needs of this immigrant workforce. Building a major shrine became a quiet but powerful act of cultural self-preservation. Lord Murugan is the Hindu god of war, celebrated for defeating powerful evil demons. The sheer height of the caves physically elevated worshippers closer to the divine sky.
Every year, devotees pierce their skin to fulfill vows and show their immense devotion.
The cover these structures they carry are heavy burdens, symbolizing sacrifice and pure love.
This sacred site anchors the Malaysian Hindu diaspora, preserving their ancient heritage.
A sea of vibrant color and motion. This is the Festival of the Golden Bloom, a tradition stretching back. Pillai wanted a space large enough to accommodate thousands during the Thaipusam rites. They needed a monument that would proudly declare their permanent presence in Malaya.
The steep climb was intentionally designed as a physical purification before worship. Every step taken upward represents a spiritual journey, leaving earthly desires behind.
The natural acoustics of the cavern were perfect for traditional Indian temple music.
The dark stone provided a dramatic contrast to the vibrant colors of Hindu iconography. Early planning relied heavily on adapting the natural architecture of the massive cave. Engineers had to ensure the safety of the rocky ceiling while clearing heavy debris. The original wooden steps were carefully plotted to navigate the treacherous cliffside. Draftsmen sketched intricate shrine designs by flickering candlelight in the damp dark.
The cavern held the past, but in the shaft of light, Wei Ling saw the blueprint for the future dynasty's great temple.
They mapped out specific zones for different deities based on sacred Hindu geometry. Every altar placement was determined by astrological alignments and ancient traditions. Every bag of cement, every piece of steel had to be carried upon the backs of devoted men. Master artisans were brought across the ocean from southern India to carve the sacred shrines. They crafted towering gopurams, translating ancient Dravidian architecture into the wild Malayan jungle. Brilliant pigments of gold, pink, and blue were painstakingly applied to the intricate stone deities. The main shrine was positioned precisely where the morning light naturally illuminates the altar. Generations of priests have maintained the sacred energy of this cavern through daily rituals. As the temple expanded, it became the undisputed spiritual heart of Malaysian Hindus. In 2006, an awe-inspiring addition permanently altered the landscape. 300 liters of gold paint and millions of rupees were dedicated to this colossal vision.
Standing at 140 feet tall, it is the tallest statue of Murugan in the world.
Yet, the mountain refuses to be completely tamed by human hands.
Thousands of long-tailed makakis call these cliffs their ancestral home. Here, amidst the ancient stones, the balance of power shifts. A momentary lapse, and nature reclaims its bounty.
They swing effortlessly between ancient stone deities and modern concrete railings.
Beside the brightly lit temple cave lies a shadowy labyrinth known as the Dark Cave. This 2-kilometer network of unlit caverns hosts a delicate, ancient ecosystem. Rare species, like the prehistoric trapdoor spider, survive in this absolute darkness. Deep within the earth, water carves stone in silence. Yet here, bathed in sunlight,
The true spectacle of Batu Caves arrives during the Tamil month of Thai. Devotees prepare for Thaipusam with 48 days of strict fasting and celibacy.
At the riverbank, heads are shaved raw as an ultimate act of ego surrender.
The air vibrates with the hypnotic, thunderous rhythms of the Urumi Melam drums.
Chants of Veil, Veil, Muruga guide the worshippers into a deep, protective trance.
In this altered state of consciousness, the flesh is pierced without pain or blood. Massive hooks tear into their backs, pulling heavy chariots as a testament of faith.
The largest burdens, the kavadis, can weigh up to 100 pounds.
Carrying these magnificent altars, they begin the punishing ascent up the mountain.
272 steps separate the earthly realm from the divine cavern. Heat radiates from the concrete as the tropical sun beats down on the faithful. Family members walk alongside, offering water, encouragement, and physical support. Simple brass pots filled with holy milk are carried on the heads of thousands of women.
After days of climbing, he finally reached the sanctuary, a place untouched by the sun, holding secrets whispered through millennia.
Inside, the air is thick with camphor smoke, echoing drums, and euphoric cries.
At the main altar, the holy milk is poured over the sacred spear of Murugan.
Vows are fulfilled, burdens are laid down, and the agonizing hooks are carefully removed. What remains is a profound sense of purification, washing away the sins of the year.
Millions of free meals are served by volunteers in an extraordinary display of community service.
This festival is a testament to the indestructible resilience of the Malaysian Indian diaspora. In 2018, a controversial yet stunning transformation took place. Today, millions of tourists from across the globe mingle with the devout pilgrims. Smartphones capture ancient rituals, bridging the gap between antiquity and the digital age. The limestone cast endures, a silent witness to millions of years of shifting epochs. Torrential tropical monsoons violently wash over the golden deity and the rainbow stairs. Torrential tropical monsoons violently wash over the golden deity and the rainbow stairs. Yet, the sanctuary remains unyielding, a beacon of faith carved into the earth itself. Yet, the sanctuary remains unyielding, a beacon of faith carved into the earth itself. As night descends, the caves glow like a constellation against the blackened jungle. As night descends, the caves glow like a constellation against the blackened jungle. What began as a trader's dream has become a monolithic monument to the human spirit. What began as a trader's dream has become a monolithic monument to the human spirit. This is Batu Caves, where nature and devotion stand together, forever intertwined. This is Batu Caves, where nature and devotion stand together, forever intertwined.